Beamer Merchant. This is the second part of a two-part video where we're gonna go ahead and show you guys how to remove a front bumper from a 02 325 CI model. This removal process is the same for coupe and convertible models from 2000 to around 2005. And if you want to learn the setup or the process, the first steps you got to take to remove this front bumper, refer back to our original video. Here we're gonna go ahead and start out where we left off. We need to remove this trim here, and this one here, there's no easy way to do it. All you have to do is very gently push out, because this whole trim that goes around here is held by, see right there, those trim pieces. I pull one out, this is how it looks. Okay, and this, it's pretty much throughout the whole bumper. So let's go ahead and remove this one here. And what I do is I push down and I pull out. Okay, we were successful in removing this trim. Let me go ahead and focus on what I'm talking about. See these tabs right here? There's tabs right here. See, in the opposite side, there's a tab with the groove at the end. I don't know if you can probably see it right there, but that's what it has all around the another one right here on the back here. See, there's more. Okay, that's pretty much what's holding this trim to the bumper through here. Okay, and what we did is very gently just went ahead and very gently we went ahead and see, we found this right. We pressed it on the top and on the bottom, pressed it and pulled it out here. So try to locate where the pins are, and that's where you're gonna go ahead and basically press at the top, and at this, like, you know, like a little sandwich right there, press it and pull it out and it should come off. Just be careful, focus at the ends right here, because if you try to pull it out, for example, like, watch out, like this, you're gonna break it. So make sure you keep it at the same level here, press, pull out. Okay, so let's go ahead and take that trim out of the way. Next, what we need to do is we need to go ahead and remove these two trims, and they're actually attached to the fog light. So we can do this by removing the fog light, and the fog light is 2 Phillips at the bottom, and then if you look at the top, there's a pin that you have to remove with the attach remover. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay, we've gone ahead and removed the fog light along with the trim on the driver's side. Once you remove those two bolts, screws, Phillips, and the pin at the top, what you need to do is, let me show you how these are inserted. As you can see, this one we went ahead and took off, and it had been previously taken off. As you can see, it was broken from here because it is a little challenging. Let me point out this right here. You see the ends right here? Again, it's like a little arrow tip at the end. They actually go right there. Okay, you see that, how once you push this in, that arrowhead tip is what's holding it. So you, again, when you're pulling it out, be careful to just pull it out like this. And then same thing at the bottom. You see the lower, pull it out. There's another one right there. So be careful with these guys right here. And let me see on the other side. There's no pins on this side here, so you're only gonna focus on the top and on the bottom. If you went ahead and broke the top one, don't worry about it. Like you did here, don't worry about it, because once you put the fog light back in place, you can still go ahead and insert this blade back, and it'll hold in place. Okay, so there you go. Once you do that, go ahead and disconnect the fog light, and that should go ahead and give you access now to this Torx bolts, which we're gonna go ahead and remove next. Okay, we're on the driver's side now, and we're gonna go ahead and show you just how easily it could be to remove these by just pressing the tabs. What we did is, here we took the headlight off. We can go ahead and stick our hand back here and then press the pin and push it out. So go ahead and do that from right there. We're gonna start with the top one. See, there you go. That's the pin that's holding this right here. Then go ahead and do it on the bottom. There you go. Okay, so that's how you can do it as well. Okay, next we get a a long ratchet similar to a pry bar with the 50 Torx. You head up here and you start removing the bolt right there. Okay, we've gone ahead and removed the Torx bolts. This is how they look. Now all we have to do is just pull out the bumper. Now if there's two people, one can hold the bumper on one side, the other one can hold it here. If it's just you by yourself, what I usually do is I come to the middle. I use my leg right here. So I go ahead and put my leg here against it, and with one hand I pull the bumper out, okay, and it should come off. But right now, since I have my helper here, we can go ahead and do it the other way. Okay, a little FYU for your information. Before you start pulling, you see this part is usually tucked in here, okay, inside the bumper. And as you're pulling it on the front, it doesn't let you. Causes force. So what you want to do is you want to go ahead and pop it out like this on both sides. And once you do that, it'll bumper will slide out easily. Okay, so then there you go. And then as you can see, there's usually wires. This wire is for the horn, one right there and one right there. Go ahead and disconnect it and you are pretty much done. Alright guys, and that's how you remove a front bumper from a 3 Series coupe or convertible model. As you can see, you're gonna find the horns on both sides right there, the impact bar, the trim, and so forth. And then pretty much this is how the car looks without the bumper. Okay, there you go. These are the impact shocks right here. So anyhow, hope you learned something, and if you have any questions, please let us know. We'll definitely help you out with this process. As always, if you need any parts for your E46 engine wise, interior, body, contact us or visit our website, and we can definitely go ahead and help you out with that. Okay, anyhow, thanks for watching. Beamer Merchant out.